profound, and it's probably been one of my favorite segments on the podcast to date, Jim. 115 episodes in. So many questions, but the one I wanted to delve a little bit deeper into was the distinction between the human and youth performance field in terms of, how soon does this process of getting home begin? And the reason why I'm asking is because, as you know, most pertainingly yourself, for young sporting professionals getting into the industry at 20 in their 20s or 30s, those times they necessitate really a period of expansion, a period of experimentation, and there's a lot of cerebral horsepower that goes in that. So perhaps you may be willing so as to provide me with a few tips and techniques as to what's going on in the youth performance field.
Well, it is a very tough time for young people. They're struggling mightily, and COVID has just exacerbated the situation in an almost unimaginable way. I've seen it with my own grandchildren. I've seen it with so many young people. They are addicted to social media. They're getting just blindsided everywhere. And they were kind of forced into isolation with their peers at a time when they need peer involvement almost desperately. And, they're struggling. There's so much negative news all over the world. I talk to them and I'm stunned because they say repeatedly, what difference does it make? I'll never see adulthood anyway. The world's coming to an end, with 9 countries having nuclear capabilities and wars everywhere and epidemics and, all the things that they have exposure to, so many negative things, and it's just exploded on social media. So they really see what is life all about. So they really they have no idea what getting home is. None. All they know is that there's stress, all this performance stress. Their parents want them to be successful in everything, get into the best colleges, get straight A's, be the best on the sports teams. And they have pressure everywhere they go, yet they kind of feel lost inside. And they don't really have anyone that, is really kind of connected to them in a very deeply personal way because they've become isolated. It's a very dangerous scenario. So the Youth Performance Institute is all about trying to help them understand the whole notion of purpose, and that, Viktor Frankl once said, pain is inevitable, suffering is optional. Suffering is pain without a purpose. And the healing part of most of our lives is our connections to other people. And the beauty of sport is that if you're on a team, you all are under the same pressures, and you have to, and if you have a coach who understands why sport is even important, has nothing to do with winning and losing, has nothing to do with winning a great championship or building the portfolio of skills of success for the coach, or making you as a parent. The scorecard for a lot of parents is, I'm a success if my kids are achieving. And they put a direct link to success to achievement. And this absolutely undermines the fabric of these kids, because achievement is not going to make the cut on their tombstone. So I've written 2 books on character and the importance of character. And I see these are the things. Character, moral and ethical character, is your treatment of other people. You care about them. Are you connected to them? Are you honest? Do you have integrity? Do you really want to inspire others to do great things? What we learned is that the more you get out of your own way and realize your life is not about you, it's about what you can do for others to make the world better, the game changes. It wasn't about you. You had no role in coming on the planet Earth. You won the lottery of life. It was a gift. You get a life by giving it away. You don't build a life by being successful yourself. You bring people together in a way that enables them to build something extraordinary where a lot of people succeed. And so the more this institute we're able to bring this understanding, sport is a fantastic vehicle for helping young kids find their way and learn how to deal with stress, learn how to get along with other people, learn how to subvert their own identity for the team's sake, not for their own. It's not about making stars. And this really is a very, very hard lesson for parents because they were brought up in a culture where achievement was everything. And if their kids aren't achieving, it's a direct reflection of their failure as a parent. And so changing that mindset that sport is a gift to help these young boys and girls to develop the muscles of character, of connection, of honesty, of integrity, and all the competitive skills that go along with that can be leveraged for helping them succeed in life in ways they never could have done had they not had this brilliant coach who understood what sport was all about. The purpose of sport is not to win. It's to win with character and to lose with character and to build the portfolio of an extraordinary, fully functioning person. And the more you get that, the more valuable sport will be for you and for all the members of that team. And everyone matters. More important than you as an athlete is you as a person. And anytime the sport experience or anything you do undermines kind of the belief in yourself as a person and what you can do in the world, the greater the risk to you and the more treacherous whatever it is that you're doing becomes in terms of your getting home.